Are you thinking about moving to the Tennessee area or maybe Tennessee in general, but you're curious about veterans benefits? Maybe you're a veteran or a family member is a veteran and you want to know what exactly does the state of Tennessee provide as a benefit to veterans? So let's check it out. All right, first and foremost, I'm a real estate agent, so let's talk about benefits for homeowners. Now, as you are buying a home, you know that there is a veteran VA loan, and that is an awesome benefit. Awesome. So beyond a VA loan, in the state of Tennessee, there is some tax relief. So property tax relief for disabled veterans and or their spouses. There obviously are eligibility requirements for this. And also when you're getting this tax relief, it does have to be your primary home, so the place that you live. And that is also true for spouses and widows or widowers of disabled veterans. That needs to be their primary residence. And there is a cap on that amount. So the market value cap is $175,000. So that might not cover your whole tax appraisal value, but it's still $175,000. So that's pretty good. So that is a cool homeowner benefit for veterans. What about veteran burial benefits? So in the state of Tennessee, we have 5 veteran cemeteries, and they are located essentially all across the state, from West Tennessee between Nashville and Memphis to, let me check my list. There is one in Memphis, 2 in Knoxville, 1 in Nashville, and 1 in Parker's Crossroads. So that is between Nashville and Memphis. So some of these locations do have cremation services available, including one of the veteran cemeteries in Knoxville that's off John Sevier. So that's like South Knoxville. So veterans are buried at no charge in these cemeteries, and there are certain requirements for eligibility. If you were any type of service member, active duty in the Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, and were discharged before September 7th, 1980, you automatically are pretty much eligible unless it was a dishonorable discharge. Now, there's some other requirements after September 7th of 1980, so you'll want to go to the Veterans Benefits website on tn.gov and just check those benefits. But also note that Reserve and National Guard members who have received compensation or have a pension from the VA are also eligible. And there's some other requirements there as well. So you definitely want to go check that stuff out. There is no fee for veterans to do this. And then also for eligible dependents and spouses, there is no fee as well. So it's pretty cool. Now, you do need to go to the tn.gov website, go to the website for that cemetery. There is a form on that website. You could also probably call them and they can walk you through it as well to kind of pre-register. They call it like a pre-registration to take use of that benefit. So again, go to tn.gov to the Veterans Benefit website and you will find all the information there that you need. Now, let's talk about recreation. So in the state of Tennessee, there are some recreational benefits for veterans, and the number one and most inclusive is free day. So that is on Veterans Day, and essentially you can get 18 holes of golf for free as a veteran. Now it also was it was also like on the website, it's like, this does not include like golf cart fees and stuff like that, but the 18 holes are free, which is awesome. And then you also get free camping in state parks on that free day. Pretty cool. And when it comes to state parks, also on off season, so that's like December 1st to February, you get 50% discount on campsites in state parks. And then if you are a disabled veteran, you get 50% off state camping and campsites all year long. Pretty cool, right? Also note, disabled veterans who are eligible can pay a one-time $10 fee for their fishing and hunting license. Also, I think that's pretty neat. $10. So yeah, I think those are the major recreation ones. All right, what about motor vehicle services? In other words, benefits when it relates to your license and driving and all those things. So in the state of Tennessee, there is a veteran designated driver's license or ID. If you don't want your driver's license or not using it, there is a veterans designated ID, which is pretty neat because for a long time this has not happened. I don't think this was instated in the state until like 2013. So we were a little bit behind the times, but we're about 9 years into this designated license, which makes it easier. For example, say you want to take advantage of those 18 holes of golf. It's right there on your driver's license, like, hey, I'm a veteran, I'm free today. So that's one of the benefits in the state of Tennessee when it comes to motor vehicle services. Disabled veterans will also get a disabled tag. So that is a benefit when it comes to like the hang tag, you hang in your car. And then there's also some privilege tax benefits for 100% disabled veterans or veterans that were prisoners of war. But you want to go check on the specifics of that to make sure you're eligible and see does it even apply for you. And then this is an interesting one. I thought was pretty cool. I hadn't thought about this before. But there is a benefit where if you are active duty, and some veterans, if you are trying to get your CDL, so your commercial driver's license, you may be exempt from the basic road skills test depending on your training and when you were last active in the military, because obviously if you're driving around large military vehicles, you don't really need the road skills test to drive around an 18-wheeler. So I thought that was a cool benefit. And then there is also something to check into. I just want to put this on your radar. The wording is a little bit strange, but there is on the Tennessee.gov Veteran Benefits website, it mentions that there is essentially an exemption from sales tax when buying a car. But there's some language about you have to be active member and you must be deployed. So I would just check into that and see if you might apply. And then if you're in the market for a car, then I would absolutely do my research and get some specifics on that. So those are some of the benefits. And also as a side note, there are over 20 veteran designated state license plates. So I thought that was cool. So pretty much anything you want to say on your license plate, they might have it already. All right. Finally, we have state veterans homes here in the state of Tennessee, and these are not a part of the United States Department of Veteran Affairs. So they're not a part of the VA, although these Tennessee state veteran homes, they do closely coordinate with the VA when it comes to funding for eligible veterans. So currently in the state, we have 4 operating Tennessee state veteran homes and 2 on the way. So the 4 current active, forgive me, I have to read these, otherwise I'm gonna botch it, but there's one in Humboldt. So that's like between Memphis and Nashville. It's almost like right between Memphis and Nashville. And then Murfreesboro, Clarksville, and Knoxville. And then currently we have 2, like I said, underway, one in Cleveland and then one also in Arlington. So those, if you even go to the Tennessee State Veteran Homes website, you will see those there, so you can click on them to discover more and learn about those. So in terms of what the Tennessee State Veteran Homes do, so from their website, they say, we provide top quality long-term care, skilled nursing care, and rehabilitative therapy and services. Our 4 homes located throughout the state offer veterans modern amenities, individualized care plans, and a full calendar of daily activities, all while encouraging veteran camaraderie in a home-like setting. So that's a little bit about the Tennessee State Veterans Home site. You would want to go directly to that website, which is tsvh.org. I'll put it below in the comments to see about admissions requirements and those kind of things. And then, any openings and stuff like that. So those are some of the state benefits for Tennessee for veterans. Just wanted to, give you that information, put a couple bugs in your ears, maybe some things to think about if you're thinking about Tennessee and you are a veteran. So also note that it's best to go to the tn.gov website. It's tn.gov/veteran. And then if you click on the Veterans Benefits tab, you are going to see an abundance of information that will be useful for you. So until next time, I'm Haley Jones. And obviously, if you have questions, always give me a call, text, schedule with me. Let's chat. Until next time, I'm Haley Jones.